Welcome to another video. Today we will be going over my recording for Alter Ego. There are definitely a lot of bugs, I would say, in this game. I understand it's alpha, but some of these bugs are increasingly stupid and very easy to fix. As I will show you, this noob here, Mister, literally can fling himself on boxes, and not even just boxes, just things around the map in general that should have been fixed a while ago. There are also certain things that are stupid in my opinion, as of ego hitboxes. They can attack literally 30 feet in front of them, and then there's stalls in the game, survivor stalls, and they can only hit like a few studs in front of them, which in my opinion is stupid. I understand the killer, it's supposed to be easy for the look at that bug, look at that. That's so stupid. Why can you even do that? It makes absolutely no sense. It really doesn't. And stuff like this, it's very simple bugs they can fix. Like, I don't understand why they have to do this. There's specific parts I will be talking about, but like hitboxes, for example, I understand the killers did get buffed. The hitboxes like Husk can literally punch 30 feet in front of him, which makes absolutely no sense. This man is literally just teleporting through walls. It's increasingly stupid. Hope you all enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we now have some gameplay here. There are some things I want to say about the map. The maps are very good. They look good. The graphics are amazing. But there are specific parts that, like, I don't like of how, number one, you have to complete 0 out of 5. You have to complete 5 puzzles, gens, to unlock the escape. And there's 2 escapes which you can escape through. And the fact that there is 6 generators and not specifically 5 is, in my opinion, not the fairest for the killer, as now instead of having to guard 5, he has to guard 6 to stop the survivors from escaping. A big thing about this game, for gens wise, is that, as you can see, I've been running around looking for a gen the entire time. I have no idea where the gens are because the map is so big. There are so many obstacles, there are so many barriers, there's specific places you can and cannot go. So I could legitimately never find out where the gens were because the map is increasingly big. That was terrible timing, as you could see. And you could see there, as I was really not in that hitbox at all, and yet that still counted. This is where this probably the biggest and worst bug of the entire game is introduced, where obviously he missed that. That was depressing. He tries to revive me here. And I couldn't move, and I didn't realize I was getting revived. So I was getting revived, and I'm back down. And he's now just infinitely reviving me, and it does not work. I cannot move, I am stuck in place, and I already got revived. I was already standing. He unrevived, and went ahead. I'm pretty sure he did try again, unless the noob grabbed me. Nope, he tried again. I'm getting up. Right when I stand up is when I am revived. I'm up. I get revived. Nope, nope, you're right back down there. And now he's infinitely stuck. As you can see, I am trying to move. I was spamming my keyboard. I could not move. I was trying to get the noob to help me out. But I don't even think he had the option to heal me because it was bugging. So that is a very bad game-breaking bug. The fact that I could not get revived there. Really, really weird. You'd expect the devs to know that, oh, maybe there is a revive bug in the game. Something, something that it can increasingly break the game happen. Now, the noob, I'm pretty sure the noob finally did get me back up. Or is it was the other guy finally got me back up because it was somebody else. It was the patient Zero here. He finally got me up, I'm pretty sure, and I just sprinted out of there because you're pretty much two-shot. So that's a very, very big bug that should have been fixed a little bit ago, but definitely was not. Another thing I would like to point out is that I have partial color blindness with blends, and the fact that later in the game there's black fog that comes on the screen, I am pretty much completely blind. Because of how it's not super severe, but it's severe enough with this type where I legit cannot see anything. The UI is also a big thing with color blindness, the way the blending is. With the lobby and selection, I don't like how they made this UI and just this fog in general. Just want to put that out there. That's pretty much the wrap up for the video. There's not much else I have to say. There's definitely a lot of bugs, a lot of things that definitely need to be changed, like hills and stairs. Are very game breaking for killers because they can really, because of the way their hitboxes are and how big they are, you can really utilize and cheat with those hills and those stairs the way they are. You can really hit from afar, and it can get very annoying. Another thing I do want to say is there is zero incentive to play this game. There is no money, there's no skins to actually get with currency, there's no currency in general. Levels don't exist in this game, and obviously, like, if you look in the lobby, in the leaderboard, there is, levels, but it does not work. Another thing that gets I think to me is a little bit annoying is the fact that when the timer goes out, there you go, the cutscene is completely broken. Unless you're in the lobby. As you can see, if you look at the top right, the levels don't work. But hope you all enjoyed.